Buongiorno, allora, so we're in the beautiful town on the Lake Garda, which you can see there in Salù in Italy, and we've got a Polestar too. And I've done some trips about this car around Italy so far, but today we're going to Innsbruck in Austria. Yes, that's true, we're going to Innsbruck. Now that's about 250 kilometers away from here, but we're not going the easy route, no. What we're going to do is we're on the west-south side of the Lake Garda. We're going to go around the whole lake, which is about 150 kilometers. We're going to stop at places recommended to us by ChatGPT. So it could be a complete disaster, or we could actually get the good places. And we're going to stop at each place. And we'll stop at a place we feel like stopping. We won't stop at a place we won't feel like stopping. We want to go around the whole lake. We've never been here before. See what it looks like. And then when we get to Sirmione, I think it's on the east side to the south, then we'll drive to Innsbruck. So it's going to be a very interesting trip. Come and join me and have fun. And I'm going to do something today I've always wanted to do in my life, and that's drive a car up the Brenner Pass. I've never done that. So that's a border area between Italy and Austria. So that's something exciting. So it's going to be over 450 kilometers. No, it's definitely going to be over 400 kilometers today. The Polestar 2, I think it's long range rear wheel drive. I think it's 82 kilowatt hour battery, 79 kilowatt hours usable car. So come and join us on this trip. Let's see if we get some good scenery on the way. It's going to be a good long day. We're leaving now. We're going to Lake Garda, which I believe it's about 50 minutes away.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, obviously along here we're going to get lots of good views, and here you can see along the lake here. It's only like 35 kilometers away where we're going, but it's going to take almost an hour to get there because obviously a lot of the roads are 50 kilometers now. And we just appreciate the beautiful scenery, as you can see here. Probably lots of places we can stop on the way. Big mountain in the background. I think you can get a cable car up to the top.
Lemons!
Yeah, this is the place, this lemon place we're going to. Arrived in this place and it seems okay, but it doesn't seem like it's worth stopping. So we're going to the next place. It seems the best thing about this is the trip and the amazing
Take the
views.
next right onto VIV
Get on the way.
SS45.
Now, there's meant to be lemon groves here to visit and stuff. I guess those olives.
No, the olives, those ones.
Anyway, I've got a lemon tree in the garden at home, so I don't see lemon groves. Anyway, so we continue to the next
on
place.
SS4 kilometers.
What's the next place called?
Riva del Garda.
Yeah, we'll go to the next place, Riva del Garda. It's 13 kilometers away, and it's a massive 20 minutes to get there. And we'll just enjoy the views. And these are definitely olive trees, not lemon trees. It's going to be famous for lemon groves, where they seem to grow olives as well. So now we've arrived at Riva del Garda, that's right. It does look quite nice here, so it might be worth a stop. Parking. What's the battery at? 86%, so it's not really worth charging. Might as well go for a little stop.
They've got Roman firms.
I've got Roman firms, I always stay there today then. That's more like it, Roman firms for the win. You know, we'll see where there's parking, that's what we can tell on here. Okay, so we've gone around the town about 3 times. Even multi-storey car park is completely full. It does seem quite nice here. I was only going to have a short stop anyway. It's a short walk. So I think we'll just go to the next place. Parking is a bit of an issue. Oh yeah, I think you can see the town centre from here. And there's lots of tourists here today. So it's definitely popular. Yes, the next place is Trebola.
Torbollo.
Trebola. Apparently this is a good spot to get the cable car to the mountain at the top, which is about a 3-hour round trip, so I don't think we do that. It's good for windsurfing. I'm not sure it's good for much else. It's 10 minutes away and a massive 5 kilometres away. Also, just to let you know, we've done about 55 kilometres since the hotel this morning, and
We didn't stop anywhere.
yeah, we haven't stopped anywhere yet, as you've seen.
Exit the roundabout onto Via San Isidoro.
And also we've done 13 kilowatt hours
In
per 100
600
kilometres.
meters at the
Apparently I was wrong, you don't get the cable car from here. This is a good place where you can view the mountain. The cable car's the next place we're going, and what's the next place we're going?
Sant Marquezine.
Sant Magazine. We'll go there. In the next place, we won't stop here, I don't think. In the next place, apparently, it's got lots of little medieval streets to walk around, and perhaps a castle and the cable car and stuff. So it seems like a better place to stop. And we've done 13 kilometres. No, we've done 13 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometres, which is very low, as you expect. The speed's been very slow, and there's been lots of traffic jams and stuff. As we've been enjoying the scenery. So apparently, the next place we're going to is actually called Sant Malsicino. San Malsicino. Something like that.
It's not sun, it's only Montesino.
It's just Malcesina. Anyway, my wife couldn't read my writing I'd put in the book, so that's why we put it Malcesina or whatever. Anyway, it's somewhere along the lake on the eastern side. Yeah, and we put it into GPS again there now. We're just going around this place here. What's this place called?
God knows.
We don't know. Tripoli or
at the
something.
roundabout.
Anyway,
The second exit on
Torbollo.
It was what?
SS at 240.
Torbollo.
Taboli, yeah, Taboli we're going around there. So we go to the next place. Click subscribe if you want to learn more Italian with us as we go on our trip.
It's nice.
Is it light on, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, in this place it does actually look nice, but we decided not to stop. We go to the next place. It does look very nice as well, but we just want to go out the medieval streets then. So we go there. You see the mountains, yeah, and the lakeside there. If you get past the cars, there we go. Lakeside, lots of boats and stuff. This is really the northern part of the lake. So we're coming up to this place.
Montesino.
And we've seen lots of beaches on the way, and now I can see a castle over there. And it's this parking here. We'll try this one, shall we? This parking down here somewhere. It's got P for parking. No idea if it's got some places or what. But yeah, the castle's over there. You can see it.
That looks nice.
And probably no place in this parking. Oh, there's places, I think. Oh, that's good then. Parking.
In 600 meters, turn left toward Via Garda Zona Centro.
Yeah, so that's how we get a ticket head out to green. Well, green is good sign. Green means there's parking probably. Okay, good view of the castle from here. This is the town centre. Click the green button, I think she said. No, the big green button. Oh, I get a little token, a green token. It's easy to lose. Yeah, so you can see the castle there.
Can park here, there.
There's lots of space. I've got a green token. I don't know how much this parking costs. Probably a lot of money, considering how few cars are in it. Can we get anything with shade? Probably not.
No.
You pay your money, you take your choice. So we'll go up here. See if we can find a good parking spot. And this car seems quite high up, so we shouldn't have any problems on this rough road. So this is definitely a good place to stop. Look at the castle. So that's a very nice town, definitely worth a visit. So we're coming into this town now. It seems quite big.
At the roundabout, continue straight to stay on
Sirmione.
Via Colomara.
Sirmione, and we're heading towards the campsite where hopefully it's got a charger. So the car is currently at 68%, And since this morning we've done 136 kilometers. So it probably is 150 kilometers around, as I said. And after this town we're going to go all the way to Innsbruck. We're going to go along the Brenner Pass. So something to look forward to. I can see the charger. It's on green, is it?
Yes.
I can see the charger there. Is it working? Oh.
Your destination is.
So I'm going to use Octopus Electroverse again. 77 cents. There were cheaper options if you go to what's it called? Twice Now or something. Oh, I'll put the comment in here. There's cheaper options, but I don't have any of the cheaper options. But anyway, I'm not paying for parking and stuff, so I suppose it's good. But I'm going to plug it in now. We're going to walk around the town. Definitely going to get an ice cream. That's a good thing. Anyway, if you do want to get Electroverse, seems to work very well, and in Portugal it's quite cheap, I think, in some places. I'll leave my discount code below. See there, I've plugged it in there. Trying the cable out to took me 4 minutes to untangle it. It was all tangled. Pass the card there and see if it works, shall we? Right, it says it's in course or something. Let's see. Right, choose a recognition in progress. It's taking a long time. Hopefully it works, but it don't even work.
No?
No,
È diventata rossa.
it's not working.
E sarà
Let's see if it's charging after 4 or 5 attempts. No, it's not charging. It's not charging. I'm getting an error here. No, errors received. It's not working. Right. Seems to be working. Is it? It's charging finally after about 10 times. A lady came out to help us. A very old lady speaking in Italian. She's very good. She says this. I don't know if she owns the machine or what. But she made sure it started to work. There's a lot of tries there. I didn't film it because there was the old lady there helping us, speaking Italian. But luckily my wife's Italian is a bit better than mine. So it's saying it's going to be ready at 6:30. How many kilowatts we're getting? Didn't tell how many kilowatts we're getting. I guess we're getting around 11 kilowatts. I don't know. We have to do 32 amps, 220, I guess. So we're ready at 6:30. So it's 3:30 now. So that's 3 hours. Yeah, so that's good. Even if we don't get 100%, that's going to be good. It says it's charging here, 32 amps. Everything's working finally, so that's great. And we're going to find out how to go into town and see the castle and get a well-deserved ice cream. So I've walked for about, I don't know, 20 minutes from the car. We're not at the castle yet, it's about another 10 minutes away. But if I found another available charger here. Now this car park is €3.50 an hour. And I'll have a check, but I think this one is slightly more expensive. But anyway, it's much closer. Perhaps I should have gone to that one. Well, we're having quite a good walk. We walked along the lake and stuff, so it's not too bad. But yeah, we have to walk back as well. We keep going. So finally, we've got to the castle or castle walls and to the old town centre. 100% for the win. So we came back at 6:35. So hopefully it finished charging a few minutes ago. See if we can stop that here. Unplug. Yeah, unplug. Push that in there. If you see, get out this leaf, whatever that is, and then it's easy to stop the other side. Just unplug, disconnect. Yeah, that was easy enough. And now it's blue now, means it can be used again. Probably cost me a fortune at 77 cents per kilowatt hour, but we spent a long time, nice time in the town. So now we're going to go on the big trip. So it's 3 hours 17 minutes away, and that's where we are. So we're here at the south of the lake. We're going to go up here past Trento, Bolzano, then here the Brenner Pass to Innsbruck. So hopefully it should be motorway most of the way. It's 272 kilometers, saying we're going to arrive with 7%. Now there are other charging options on the way, and I'll talk about them once we get going. So let's go on this trip. So we finally got onto a motorway, climbed up. It's 110 kilometers an hour, and we're heading north. As you can see in the distance there, probably those mountains are the Alps. It's probably going to be uphill all the way to Innsbruck. Now there are quite a few 300 kilowatt plus chargers on the route, some Ionity chargers, and the cheapest for me on Ionity seems to be with Electroverse again at 71 cents per kilowatt hour. So perhaps if we see an Ionity or any other kind of fast charger, when we stop we will use it, because we don't want to arrive with 7%. And before going to Austria, we'll have to get a sticker for the car, so we can use the Austrian motorways. I don't know how much that's going to cost for a week, but hopefully we can get a weekly one. And yeah, then we won't have any tolls in Austria because we've got the sticker, so that much they cost nowadays. We need to get one anyway. So we continue on this trip, and everything's flowing nicely, as you can see. And yeah, we keep heading up to the Brenner Pass. So we've now come onto a paid motorway where we can do 130 kilometers an hour. Didn't take too long to get here, and we're going downhill, and you can see the wonderful scenery here, which is what we're going to get on the way. So that's great. Just look at the Alps over there, or the start of them. It's Tyrol, is it? South Tyrol. But the Tyrol is in the Alps.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay, so we're going at 130 kilometers an hour, pretty much constantly now. And now it's saying we're going to arrive with 21%, not 8%, so that seems even better. We see how true that is once we start climbing, but currently we're going through the valley of the mountains, as you can see, and just check stats. So since this morning we've done 188 kilometers, and our consumption obviously has been going up. It's now 14.9 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, but we expect that to keep rising as we continue at 130 kilometers an hour. We've got 112 kilometers to go. So far today we've done 295 kilometers, nearly 300. Consumption's gone up to 17 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. Average speed is 61. This little part is a bit slow, 110 kilometers an hour, and we're still going towards Austria. It's saying we're going to arrive with 22%, so I don't even know if I'm going to charge, to be honest. But we will stop in a little bit to get something to eat at the next service station probably. So we'll see if they've got charging on there. But perhaps a better plan would be in Innsbruck tomorrow to find a very cheap, very slow charger where I can save parking costs and charge slowly and cheaply at the same time instead. Anyway, we keep an eye on the consumption and we'll keep going. So it says now we're going to arrive with 25%. We're 79 kilometers away. We haven't got into Austria yet, and there's a food place here. And what time is it? Oh, it's 8:30. So we're going to turn off here and eat. Not quite sure where we are. Well, we're 79 kilometers from Innsbruck. That's where we are. And it's got a food court or something, so hopefully it should be good. No idea. It's over there. You can see it in the distance. I just don't think there's going to be any point charging. It's probably going to be expensive, and I can probably charge cheaper in Innsbruck tomorrow. So that's what I do. That's what's great with having a big battery, I guess. Yeah, and hopefully we get some amazing food here. Let's see. So there's basically no food in the restaurant. They had some what look like old sandwiches. They look rank, so we're not going to eat here. Probably wasted 10 minutes, but we'll go on to the next one. Hopefully the Brenner Pass we'll go through before it gets dark. But anyway, yeah, very disappointing this food hall here. I don't want to eat processed rubbish, which had a lot of sweet things as well and stuff. But anyway, probably all the restaurants are shut because it's too late now. It's not like Spain or Portugal. But anyway, we keep going. Plus we see a Burger King or McDonald's or something on the way, that'd be better. Even though I say we shouldn't eat processed food, but let's keep it there. So coming up to toll now in Italy, it's probably going to be expensive. So how much this is?
C'est encore l'Italie là, c'est pas la frontière.
So this in here.
Introdurre il denaro o la tessera. Una carta
1560.
1560, not too bad. I thought it was going to be worse than that. Not as bad as Portugal then.
Attendere, prego. Bitte warten.
Oh, that's good.
Grazie e buon viaggio. Danke.
So here we go. We'll be going up the Brenner Pass into Austria soon, I feel it. So it started to rain, and this is the last stop we've got to buy the sticker for the motorway in Austria before we come to Austria. We're only 40 kilometers away from Innsbruck now, and we'll turn off here in a minute hopefully. in the rain. So I'll just let you know the stats. We've done 368 kilometers, 18.3 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers.
It's now halfway.
And now we're going to get this vignette, that's what it's called, a vignette. We pull off here to get to do it. So here we go. It's not this, is it?
It is?
No, it's not that, because that's...
Oh no, it's to go to the other place. It's in 600 meters.
Yeah, 600 meters is how expensive this thing is. And it's 38 kilometers to Salzburg and to Innsbruck, sorry, not Salzburg. And yeah, we're at 31%. It's saying we're going to get there with a massive 28%. Don't quite believe that. I'm not going to do. Or, yeah, 28%. I don't quite believe that. Anyway.
It's there.
So yeah, we're pulling off here. Yeah, going to get this vignette thing for the car.
And maybe something to eat.
Yeah, I doubt it's probably shut.
What do you mean you doubt it?
Where isn't everything shut here? This is some kind of museum. This seems a posh service station. Definitely better than the last one. Look at that. So I got the vignette. Here it is. I have to stick that to the car window, and that cost €12.40 for 10 days. For one day, it was €9.50. So 10 days is good. It's going to be enough for us to travel across all the motorways in Austria without paying tolls. So not too expensive. So there, had a sandwich. Definitely much better food there. We got the vignette. Now I checked how much we paid when we charged in the Lake of Garda at the last Type 2 station. So we paid €21 for 27 kilowatt hours, and that was enough to get us all the way to Innsbruck, we hope. And currently we're at 31%. It's saying now we're going to arrive with 27%. And we're just about to get into Austria, I believe. Oh look there, there's Tesla chargers, and there's other chargers over there. Now a Portuguese person or anybody from Portugal can't use Tesla chargers in Europe if they're not driving a Tesla. I own a Tesla, but I can't use Tesla chargers with this car.
Merge onto E45.
Everybody else from UK can use Tesla chargers, but not people from Portugal for some strange reason. It's surely against the law, but that's the way it is. Now we're going into a tunnel, and Innsbruck is along there. So we're about to cross into Austria.
Continue on
Probably.
E45.
Is this a border crossing here? I'm not sure. Brenner North, 700 meters. Brenner North, 700 meters.
We're
Some
not
works.
sure now, are we?
No, I don't think so.
No? No, not yet.
We're coming for Austria now, are we? Must be the border, surely. It's like border posts. Showing green. There's any signs for Austria though.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, we can go up to 100 here. We think we're in Austria because everything seems to be written in German. We're not entirely sure. And we've only got 31 kilometers to go to Innsbruck. So I think we're in Austria. Yeah, these signs here, they're all in German, are they? But yeah, Reststation.
Yeah, but I was expecting a sign saying Willkommen Österreich, something
Yeah,
like that.
we expected to see there's an Austrian flag or sign or something, but there's nothing. Yeah. Finally, we've arrived in the parking in Innsbruck. Let's have a look at this. So we did 407 kilometers today, 16.8 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. That's amazing. 65 kilometers per hour, the average speed. We've been in the car 6 hours and 28 minutes, and since Milan we've done 652 kilometers. Thank you for watching this episode. The next episode is going to be from here to Vienna. That's going to be a long route, and then we can really test what the efficiency of this car is then at motorway speeds, because really we haven't done much. We've done a lot of motorway and a lot of mix today. We're going to Vienna, should be mainly all motorway. So click subscribe, stay tuned for that one, and thank you and bye.